Ideal customer avatar is an important concept in marketing. It helps you to know your ideal customer in a deepest level. And in today's video, I am going to show you exactly how you can build your ideal customer avatar. And not only that, I am also going to give you a free downloadable workbook that you can fill and create your own ideal customer avatar so that you know your audience well and you plan your marketing according to your customer avatar. So watch the video till the end, and the best part, you don't even need to enter your email. You can download completely by just clicking the link. Okay, so this video is the continuation of my last video. If you haven't watched that video, just go watch that video. And the last video was about know your target audience, which is a part of a video series that I am running on this channel in this channel. And the aim of this video series is to help you to build your marketing system that will help you to generate leads and build your customer list, build the list of people who are interested in your products and services. Okay, so if you haven't watched the video, you can watch that by clicking on the I button, and also you can go and check out my channel in which you will find the video. Okay, so let's just begin this video. Hello everyone, my name is Rishabh Jain. I'm a funnel marketing strategist and funnel marketing coach, and my mission with this channel is to give you the right strategies, tactics and knowledge about the sales and marketing funnel so that we can together build and grow our digital coaching and consulting business. Okay, so let's just begin and see that how you can create your ideal customer avatar. This is the system that I am sharing with you today, which is ideal customer avatar. How you can create your ideal customer avatar. This is a part of my one-page funnel grid system, my one-page business system that I actually I'm developing, and I teach. This is my key framework, key method, and let me just show you exactly how you can build the ideal customer avatar. So basically, let's just understand what is an ideal customer avatar. So your ideal customer avatar is an imaginary person that you create in a paper, and then in your mind, using the data we collected in level 1. So basically level 1 here, it means in the last video I have told you exactly that how you can collect all the data about your ideal customer, right? The people who are interested or the people who could be your target audience. We have collected a lot of data about them. So if you haven't watched the video, you can go and watch that video and you know exactly how to collect the data. So once you have that data, now this is the time to build your ideal customer avatar. And to build that ideal customer avatar, you actually got to know exactly what it is. So it is an imaginary person that you create first in the paper, and then in your mind, so that you can actually write all your marketing message, so that you can actually build the products that are useful and that are going to help your ideal customer. Okay, so everything that you do in your business, you keep your ideal customer avatar in mind, because it will help you to create everything which is very well aligned with this person. Okay, so there are total 9 things that you can actually go and write exactly to know your ideal customer. So there are tons of things, and there are various formats for ideal customer avatar. You can go and you will find different marketers will give you different templates. So this is the template that I developed, and I feel that this is these are the most essential elements that you should know exactly, so that you will be able to do everything in your business which is totally in alignment with what your ideal customers are looking for and what they want to hear, what they want to know. Okay, so सबसे जो पहली चीज है वो है it is name. Okay, you give an imaginary name to this person, because name is something which you put an imaginary name. Why? Because when you give an imaginary name, it's very much easy for you to actually imagine that person, because ultimately you have to keep this person in mind all the time when you are creating everything in your business. So giving a name is something which will help you to to remember this entire customer avatar, because once you just give it a name, like someone you have given a name, for example, suppose Raman is a name that you have given. So now whenever you think about Raman, you know exactly what are the qualities of the Raman, and what exactly Raman wants, what exactly the goals of the Raman. So you know a lot of health thing about Raman, and because of that, you will write your marketing message, you will build your product, whatever you are doing in your business, you will do it by keeping that person in mind. Okay, so first of all, you will give an imaginary name to your ideal customer avatar. After that, you will give it a age. Okay, so age is also important, because your product will be used by a particular age group. It could be for Gen Z, it could be for the people who are in their 20s, and in their 20s, and they maybe got a new job, they maybe are in higher studies. Okay, your ideal customer could be the person who is already doing a job from past 5 years, 10 years, maybe in his or her 30s. It could be someone who is elderly, maybe 45 or more than 45. It could be 60 plus person. Okay, so it totally depends on what product you are selling and what is your target audience. So decide what is the age bracket in which your audience actually falls, and then you will just write a number. So for example, suppose you are targeting people in your 30s. So for example, you are targeting people in 30s, then in that case you will give any number between 30 to 40. For example, you can say 35, you can say 33. So in this way, you know, okay, this is the person which is in 30s, and this is the name of that person. And then you will give the location. Okay, you will give the location, so you will write the location. It could be a city, it could be a state, it could be a country. You give the location, because location is also very important, and it will give you the clarity, okay, which geographical region you are targeting for to get the customers in your business. So location, write down the location. If you are uh, doing it in a little broader level, you can even write countries, for example India, for example US, for example UK. So you can even write countries as well. And if it's a local product, you can write the city or state or something like that. Okay, so this is the third thing. The fourth thing is profession. So you write the profession of that person. The your ideal customer avatar, the person is a student, the person could be a working professional, a person could be a solopreneur, a person could have his or her own business. The person could be an entrepreneur running a startup. It totally depends on which target market you want to like target. So in you write the profession of that person, in which profession the person is. Then you will write the source of information. This is a very important point, because source of information is something which will give you a lot of not lot of insider knowledge about your ideal customer. So source of information is what kind of resources the person is using to get the information. What blogs the person is reading, what YouTube channels the person is watching, what books the person is reading, what are those influencers to whom he is going, consuming the content to get the information. So you will write all these things, the sources of information, because it could be magazines, it could be newsletters. You have to write, okay, what are the different source of information that this person is using to get all the information about what the goal that the person is trying to achieve. Okay, uh, and once you know, it will help you a lot when you market these people. Even when you are targeting these people, when you go and run ads, Facebook ads, Google ads, where you will target based on interest, you can use this information and target the right people. So it's very important that you know exactly the sources of information the person is using to get updated, and to get the knowledge about the goal that the person is trying to achieve. Okay, so this is the fourth. Okay, so fifth point. Now sixth point is goals. So you should know exactly, you should know as much as you can, what are the goals the person is trying to achieve, this ideal customer avatar is trying to achieve. uh, because the goals are the ones uh, that the person is trying to achieve, and you are the one who is going to help that person to achieve that goal. Okay, you are the someone who is going to help them in some way. Ultimately everyone have goals in their life, and whatever the product we purchase, whatever the thing that we purchase, there is some kind of role of that thing that will help us to achieve our goals in life. Okay, so your product is going to help them to achieve their goals, and because of that you should know, okay, what are the goals the person is trying to pursue, that the person is trying to achieve. And when you know the goals, you can craft your message in a much better way, you can create your product in a much better way, which will actually help them to achieve the goal. And if you can do that, if you can create the product that can help them to achieve the goal, if you can actually communicate in your messaging exactly the goals that the person is trying to achieve, they will immediately feel connected. They will listen you, and if they convert, they become your customer. Your product is also going to help them to achieve the goal, and ultimately it is the thing that is going to help you to grow your business. Because when the people get results through your product, uh, uh, and you will have a case study, you will have the success story. And this is the goal. Ultimate goal is to get more and more people to get success through your product. Okay, so goals are very very important, and you should do a thorough research about the goals of your ideal customer avatar. Now the seventh point is challenges and problems. Challenges and problems is a crucial part of ideal customer avatar activity. Why? Because the challenges and problems helps you to understand what are those things, what are those roadblocks which is stopping the person to achieve the goals. You know the goals. Okay, the person, this is the goal the person is trying to achieve, but the goals are still not achieved, and there are some problems, some challenges in his or her life, and because of that the person is not able to achieve the goals. So once you know, okay, what are the challenges the person is facing, what are the problems the person is facing in his or her life, you can actually address those challenges, those problems. You can talk about it in your content, you talk about it in your marketing, in your emails, in your landing pages, in your videos. And this is what help you to connect with your audience, to build the trust with your audience, with this person, with this group of with this particular group of people who are facing this common challenge, this common problem. Okay, so challenges and problem is very very important, and the better you know the challenges, the better you know the problems, the better solution you can create with them, the better marketing material you can create. And ultimately this is what help you to sell your products more and more to your ideal customers. Okay, so very very important. Do the research, talk to your customers, talk more and more people, get the feedback through surveys, try to collect as much data as possible to know about the challenges. Okay, the eighth point is dreams and desires. Okay, so basically you have to also know the dreams and desires. What are the deep desires of these person? Okay, exactly what they why they are trying to achieve those goals. Okay, what they want, what are their desires, ultimately what kind of life they want, what kind of emotional state they want to be in, what kind of environment that they are trying to create in their life. Okay, so you the more you know about their desires, the more you will be able to communicate it, and when you communicate it in your content, in your marketing, in your videos, in your emails, what will happen, the people will will be able to know, okay, this person knows me very well, this person actually know what actually I want in my life, what are my desires, what actually I am trying to why actually I'm trying to achieve the goals in my life. So desires and dreams are very very powerful, and when you know about these things, it actually differentiate you from others, because the people are actually talking on the surface level, they are not going deep into dreams and desires. But when you know dreams and desires, and when you integrate these things well in your marketing, in your products, in everything, in your content, you actually stand out, you build the trust, you build the emotional connection with your audience, and this is how you will be able to uh, not only just convert them into your customers, but also the ones who will stay with you, who will listen you, who will want to actually listen more from you, because they know, okay, this person understands my deepest desires. So this is very important. Now the last element of this thing is limiting beliefs. Okay, limiting beliefs is also very important, because when you know limiting beliefs, what happens is you actually able to you are actually able to address all the things that are stopping them. Okay, limiting beliefs are some mental thoughts, mental beliefs that they have, and because of that they are not acting, they are stuck. Okay, and when you know these mental beliefs, these limiting beliefs, you can talk about it, you can address them, you can break those limiting beliefs, and you can actually set them into motion. They will take action, they will feel inspired, they will feel okay, yes, this person have given me the momentum. So when you talk about when you know limiting beliefs, and when you talk about it, limiting beliefs are going to help you a lot in your marketing messaging, in writing, in creating content, in creating marketing material, in creating your products, everything. So these are the very very important things when you, if you are creating your ideal customer avatar. There are so many other things that you can include. For example, you can include the income that person is having, average income, monthly, average monthly income, I would say. You can include some other things like the marital status of that person, you can include the number of kids, and you can have so many other information about that person. These informations also useful, but the things that I am talking about, these are the things that will help you to actually uh, go into very deep things about the person, and it will actually help you to refine your messaging very well. It will help you to create a product that is actually going to help them a lot, and help them to achieve their goals. So these are the 9 crucial elements of an ideal customer avatar, and I have created a sheet like this where you can actually go and fill out everything. There are 9 blocks, and in these 9 blocks you can just go and start writing out all the information that you have about your ideal customer avatar. And once you are done, you will have a very good idea and very good understanding of your ideal customer, because you know almost every you know that person in a very deep level. You know, okay, who this person is, what in which profession that this person is, where that person live, in which age group that person is, what are the source of information the person is using to get the information, means the kind type of content the person is consuming. You know the goals, you know the challenges and problems, you know the dreams and desires, you know the limiting beliefs. And when you know all this information, you know your ideal customer very well. You have this ideal customer avatar that you can use to actually go and uh, start doing your marketing. So if you want to get the free worksheet, this exact worksheet for yourself, then you can simply go to the link which is flashing on the screen. It's the link is it's rishabh.store forward slash ICA. When you go to this link, and you will be able to download a PDF, and you can simply just take the printout and start filling it. Okay, so this is the video of my series that I am running. So stay tuned, and if you haven't watched the video, you may be watching the card on the screen, just tap it and watch that video, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you very much.